Good afternoon, this is Giuseppe Basili. I'm the analyst trader. You can find at the blog FibonacciStalking.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @FibStalker nickname. Good afternoon, today is Sunday, March the 10th, 2013. It's 4 p.m. Italian time, and this video is part of my series FibStalker View on Futures, in which I review the dollar index, very quickly the euro FX currency futures, and the S&P500 D-mini. This video is part of my weekly newsletter as well. I usually post these videos on my blog with 10 to 15 days delay. If you want to receive the video as I record it, and when I send it out along with my newsletter, just go to my website on the FibonacciStalking.com blog, and you can subscribe for free. It takes a few seconds to do that. So let's start from the dollar index. What you see on the screen is the daily chart of the dollar index, and you will remember that when I analyze this future, I take into consideration large weekly levels as well, and we have two important levels to focus on. The first one is the May 2010 to April 2011, and the second one is the level from May 2011 to these highs at the beginning of 2012. If we look at these two levels, we can see that the 84 level acted as a resistance here twice, pushing price lower, and but we also have this opposing measure move long here at 79.30, which found support twice in 2012, February, and then again April, and is actually sustaining price, and this level was able to provide support, so long participation again in September, then October last year, and then in November, and then again at the beginning of February. So actually, clearly the dollar index is moving within to this huge level, 84 and 79.30. Now, what can happen here is that we go to retest this 84, but the dollar index is not as technical as the other pair, so it could also just reverse in the coming days. Now, to understand where we are on the sequence of measure move higher, which characterized this move high here, you will remember that I started looking at price as trading in extension when we saw when I actually saw the participation on the upside after testing this 80 level, which brought price into 90 level, and then 81.30. And if you watch my videos and see my previous newsletter, you know that I had this plan with these two targets. Price then started moving aggressively higher in extensions, and we had this subsequent next measure move higher with support in the 81.30 area, and the first target in the 81.90, and second target in the 82.20 area, and price then came back, and apparently the sequence of measure move higher, the extension measured move higher, the sequence of measure move higher in extension failed, because price came below 82, and if you follow my studies and reviews, you'll know that I also have indicated that level there was an important level to watch. So what's happening now? Price went below that level, so violated that level, but also went to trade the next traditional long, because it never went below 81.90 here. So as you can see, these two targets, these two setups, the first one was the extension that was busted. I mean, it was the stop was violated, but still he could reach the target. And in my trading plan last week, I've indicated that we could reach this 82.70 to 82.90. So what can happen at the moment? What can happen at the moment is that we could just keep moving higher here into the second target, which is this 83.20 area here. It's also possible that we come back and we actually trade the next traditional long here we have. And if we respect 82.44, then we can keep going higher. Maybe we can go into this 83.20 as we said. If we move below 82.32, then we are going to test this 20-day moving average. So price should come back and test this the 20-day moving average. If we as we are waiting for the euro dollar to complete it's moving to 129, probably what I expect is a continuation higher, maybe a test and then a continuation higher, and then a reversal. Very quickly on the euro dollar, you can review my daily review I posted yesterday on the blog, but as you know, I've been following this sequence of measure move lower. The last one was the one at 32.90 with a target in the 30.70 area. After that we had the measure move lower, the next measure move lower, and with a resistance 131.70. So we could make the case that this 129.50 target was hit, in which case there are two possibilities here. We either move lower or we retest the next level of resistance, which would come in the 130.50 level. So you can review yesterday's video for more details. To close, I want to show you the S&P500 futures. Those who follow me know that we had timed this 1,380 level. Price never came below this 1,370, and hit the first target in 1,467, and then 1,510. The levels might be a little bit different here now, because I always use the continuous contract, which is aligned to the current contract, and we had a switch here, so we are trading the June 13 contract. So this continuous contract is aligned to that, so the levels are slightly different because of that. But if you trade if you trade the previous contract, you would have had the 1,480 level, which was the one that corresponds to this 1,483, and that's the level of support that I've been looking at. So if price never went below this 1,473, and as we can see on Friday, the 1,545 first target was hit. So where can we go now? Price could continue into this 1,577. If we look at in more detail to the daily time frame here, we can see that we have been trading a traditional long. So we had support in the 1,499 here, which brought price into the first target 1,530, and then the second target right on Friday 1,546. Now it's interesting to notice how when we reach these targets, where we have profit taking, and it's visible here after trading 1,547. We started selling here. Now what's the next measure move on On the daily chart, if we are to continue higher into the second target 1577, price should find support into 1534 here, and then continue higher into 1554 and then 65 on its way into the 577 level. I hope this video is useful. I think there are some opportunities here in the S&P 500 in a continuation higher, and thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a very good trading week next week. I look forward to see you on my blog, and thanks for your attention again. Bye bye.